Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the fourth annual or semi-annual David and Jeff's Survivor Podcast Trivia Competition. My name is Jeff Garst, and I'm here as always with my co-host,
David.
How are you today, David?
I am doing great. I did not fully study for this, so I'm not looking that optimistic.
I think that's the beauty of Survivor Trivia, is if you're a real fan, you shouldn't need to study.
Yeah, that's true.
And today we have with us quite a motley's crew of Survivor Trivia alum. First, the always wonderful at Tribe Names and Colors, Clark Wilcox. How are you today, Clark?
I'm doing all right. How are you all?
Can't complain yet.
Good.
This is late, 10 o'clock at night. This is awesome.
We also have the two-time Survivor Trivia champion, Mr. Zach Peterson. Zach, how are you today?
Doing all right. About to pass out, but I think I can stay awake.
Are you worried at all that you could potentially embarrass yourself after having won Survivor Trivia 2 times in a row, I might add?
Well, I have a title I have to reclaim. I didn't get it last time, so that's what I'm here for.
That's
like Michelle said at the Outcast Challenge, it's all about revenge, baby.
Yes, and speaking of...
We all know how that worked out for her.
Speaking of Zach not getting back on, we have the reigning Survivor Trivia champion, Aaron. Aaron, how are you today?
I'm good.
Good. Are you ready to defend your title?
Sure.
Aaron has a quiet strength about him, ladies and gentlemen. From Survivor Trivia 3. And of course, as is our ought to do, or something like that. That didn't make sense, but that's okay. David will be competing this year. He'll be representing the podcast. He and I like to switch off the role of host and competitor. And so after I have now failed twice and he has failed once, I'm hoping that David... We're like becoming the Will Wheaton of Survivor podcast.
Yeah. Fun fact, the podcast representative has never won at all.
Neither have I.
I don't know that the podcast representative has ever done very well.
I should join the podcast. I have the exact same amount of luck.
You should, Clark.
Oh, no.
Well, let's just say there's a 50-50 chance that a new winner will be crowned tonight in terms of... So I believe in you both.
Okay.
We're the Winners Alliance. We can't be eliminated.
So how today's going to work, ladies and gentlemen, I've got 5 or 6 questions for each season of Survivor. And what we're going to do is we're going to ask 10 of those sets of questions, so 10 seasons of Survivor, and then we'll have a list competition to determine who is eliminated in each round. So it'll be 10 seasons and then a list, and we'll get into a little bit more detail with the format as we go. But I think we should just get started. And Random.org has selected Aaron as the chooser of the first season. So Aaron, you can select what season we start off with, 1 through 30, keeping in mind that your decision could have extensive ramifications on the game.
Mm-hmm.
Point for clarification, we are answering questions by buzzing in, or entering in, right?
Yes, by buzzing in, it's based on what comes up on my computer.
Okay, yes. Just wanted to clarify.
All right, so you want me to pick a season?
Yes, sir.
All right. Go with my favorite, Pearl Islands.
Pearl Islands. Wonderful choice. Wonderful choice. So how we'll do this, I will go down. Each question will get more and more, or worth more and more points. So the first question is worth 1 point. Second is worth 2 points all the way down. If you get it right, you get that many points. If you get it wrong, you lose 1 point, regardless of the value of the question. You can buzz in at any time. I'll try to make sure that I can see it so that I stop in time. And if I don't, someone yell at me. Are you all ready?
I might just yell at you in general.
Oh, I don't doubt it. We'll begin then with Season 7, Question 1. What is the name of the pirate punishment used in the first... David.
Keel haul.
That is correct, David. 1 point. Question number 2.
There we go.
You're good. What tribe beat Drake's winning streak? I have Zach first.
Morgan.
That is incorrect.
What?
I have Clark.
Outcasts.
That is also incorrect.
Oh!
I'll revise. What I'm going to do?
I'm gonna wait. Can I guess?
Do you want to? I was going to revise, but go ahead.
Karor?
That is also incorrect.
I
Aaron.
don't know what.
Now I know. Darn it.
Damn it!
Uh,
Oh, you
Shapiro?
That is also incorrect.
you clever,
It was
clever
Moto.
girl.
Moto from Fiji beat Drake's winning streak.
Oh.
So can we all just not lose a point?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
-1.
That was. I will admit that was a poorly worded question. I'll take
Okay.
blame on that one.
I thought you meant it was Drake because it was Drake's choice to throw that challenge. So
Right,
Drake ended
no,
their own winning streak.
yeah,
That's what I thought for a second.
I understand how you all got. That's fine. That was my fault. So everyone loses a point or nobody loses a point. Moving on. Question 3. Who was the first person to give up a reward this season? David.
I believe that was Rupert.
That is correct. 3 points. Question number 4. Which 2 outcasts only received 1 vote? Zach.
Trish and Michelle.
That is correct, Zach. Thank you very much. Question number 5, worth 5 points. Who is the only person that didn't write down Lil's name who had the opportunity? Zach.
Sandra.
That is incorrect.
Dang it.
I have Aaron.
John?
That is also incorrect. I have David.
Skinny Ryan.
That was not what I was thinking, but that is correct.
He had the opportunity to, and he did not.
Yes, he did. I apologize. That is correct. Rupert would have also been accepted. Rupert never wrote down Lil's name. And I'm going to take a note here about trivia honesty. I'd hope that you all are not cheating, because most of these questions are you can just look them up in the voting history. So please don't do that.
Do your research.
Do your research. Okay, this last question is not a buzz in. It is whoever gets the closest will get 6 points. It is the closest. Whether you go over or under, it doesn't matter. So I don't know if you all have a piece of paper nearby or if you just want to type it in. If you trust each other, whatever works. Some seasons have these 6 questions. Some do not.
Hi, David. Does that mean I get his couch?
Okay, the question. How much?
The other 2 are gone. Where'd they go?
They would probably have to go get paper. I assume.
Can they hear us?
I don't
I'm
know.
back.
Clark probably needs his headphones.
Sorry, I should have warned you ahead of time. The question: how much money in equivalent U.S. dollars?
Wait, what was the question?
Okay, how much?
Just starting it.
How much money in equivalent U.S. dollars did the castaways get at the beginning for the village? How much money in equivalent U.S. dollars did the castaways get at the beginning for the village?
My pen's not working. Do you think that's ever happened to tribal council that the pen just like F you, castaway?
Marker.
Markers run dry.
Well, yeah, they would get drunk.
Markers bleed everywhere. I would just love to see someone like half the name is just like
Somebody
smudged.
covered with ink.
Okay,
They shut the cameras.
Okay, are we all ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, Aaron, please reveal your answer.
Mine's probably gonna come out backwards. Like it's. I
I said Aaron.
Yeah, 100.
100, Clark?
760.
David?
99.
And Zach. Zach?
David's frozen. I have 300.
Well, Aaron got it exactly right for 6 points. It was 100 Panamanian Balboas, which is the same as 100 US dollars, because
Whoa.
they're the same currency. They're this different currency, but the same value. Okay, we are going to move on now. David, you have the power to choose a season, any season but season 7.
Oh, let's do old school. Let's go with no. Let's change it up. Let's do the most recent one, Worlds Apart.
Worlds Apart.
Okay.
Scroll over. 29 and season 30. Okay. Season 30, question 1. One contestant from this season holds the record for most votes canceled by a hidden immunity idol. Zach.
Jen Brown.
That is incorrect.
Oh no, I didn't let it finish.
I have Aaron Kahn.
Mike?
That is also incorrect. I have David. Sorry, David.
All right.
We didn't let it finish.
I'm going to say. Now I'm blanking. Joe?
That's also incorrect. Clark, do you want to guess?
Carolyn?
That's also incorrect.
Oh, well, finish the answer.
It was Dan.
Oh.
Because he not only had the I think he had 2 or 3, and then he also had the second vote got canceled as well.
I got confused.
What was the full question?
One contestant from this season holds the record for most votes canceled by a hidden immunity idol.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, now I get it.
Okay. Question 2. How much money did Jeff collect?
Wait. Sorry.
Wait, he had a hidden immunity idol?
Yeah.
No,
No, David, what it meant was that how many. This holds the record for how many of his own votes got canceled.
Oh, his votes got
His
canceled.
Jen vote got canceled, his Carolyn vote got canceled,
Gotcha.
and his
Okay.
Mike vote got canceled.
I really hope not all my questions are worded this poorly. I'll try to catch them if they are.
Now it makes
Are we all
sense.
missing a point again?
Okay.
Yeah, but it equals out. Question number 2. How much money did Jeff collect for the double vote advantage at the auction? Clark.
$1,500.
That is incorrect. I have David.
$500?
That is incorrect. I have
Oh crap.
nobody. Zach.
Math. Can I write this? I need to write math. Hold on. I need math.
I know what
Oh.
it is.
I know it.
Zach.
$1,440.
That is correct. Good job.
It's because they each had to give an extra 20 for the letters earlier.
Correct. Question
Oh
number
my God.
2. At what minute mark in the Final Four immunity challenge to the nearest 10 minutes did Rodney and Carolyn both get a flame? Within 10 minutes. Clark.
75 minutes?
That's incorrect.
Closest 5 or closest 10? I'm sorry.
10.
Closest 10. Okay. I'm going to guess 50.
That is correct. It was 53.
Okay.
Question number 4. In the first episode, who were the 3 leaders and the people they chose? Zach.
Okay. Leaders were Joaquin, Dan, and Will.
Correct.
And they chose So, Mike, and Jen.
Correct. And question number 5. How many times did Mike not vote for the person who went home, and who were the people who went home at those tribal councils?
Oh.
You only live once.
David.
All right, I got. He voted for someone else, and Kelly got out.
Okay.
Voted for someone else, Shireen got out. Voted for someone else, Jen got out.
I have to double check because now you're making me doubt myself. I believe that's incorrect, but give me 1 second. That is incorrect.
Okay.
And anyone else? 10 seconds. Zach.
Okay. I'm gonna say he didn't vote for Kelly. His vote got voided. He didn't vote for Shireen. He had voted for Tyler that round. He didn't vote for Jen because he was on Jen and Shireen's side, and he didn't vote for Joe because he was probably on the split and voted Jen that round.
Incorrect.
Dang it!
10 seconds.
Bollocks!
Bollocks.
The correct answer was 2. It was just Shireen and Kelly.
He actually voted for Joe and Jen. Oh,
Yeah, he voted for both Joe and Jen.
okay.
Okay. After that round, there's no 6-point question on that. After that round, Zach is in the lead. So Zach, any season you want except for 7 or 30.
I'm gonna go with my favorite. I would like to go with Kageyan.
Yeah. Okay.
Ugh.
Okay. Question number 1 for Kagayan. Who voted for Wu final tribal council? Zach.
Tasha.
Correct. Question number 2. Who was the only pre-merger voted off in a unanimous decision? David.
Unanimous mean so many to 1, right?
Yes,
Alexis.
that is correct. Question
Don't do
number
it.
3. What?
3. I messed up my stars.
Question number 3. What scared Garrett at the first tribal council? Zach.
Spider.
Correct. Question number 4. Who spent no money at the auction? Zach.
Tasha.
Correct. Question number 5. What does Spencer quip after Garrett gets voted off?
Can you repeat the question?
What does Spencer quip after Garrett gets voted out? Zach.
Who wants to join me at the bottom?
I'll accept it.
What did I do?
It's
What's
who
up?
wants to welcome me at the bottom.
Oh, it's close.
Yeah, I'll accept it. Okay. And we're going to do another 6-point question. So grab a piece of paper.
Okay.
In terms of the filming schedule, not in terms of the air date. In terms of the filming schedule, how many days were between the final 2 in Survivor Cagayan and the other most recent final 2?
What do you mean the other most recent final 2?
So the final 2 in Survivor Cagayan,
I hate
and
you.
then
I hate
the
you.
most recent final 2 besides Cagayan.
Before that, previous to
Yes.
that.
Yes.
How many days?
How many days?
Days?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
You have to math.
You have to math. I have to quit. No.
You're doing this by year the season filmed, right?
By when the season was filmed. So it'd be the final tribal council of Cagayan date, and then the final tribal council of whatever this other season was. The day it
Oh,
was.
I'm using all my paper
Closest
scissors. I
without
shouldn't
going
have.
over?
Say that again?
Is this closest without going over?
Just closest. No over-under rules.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good.
All right. Go
Aaron?
shot.
On here. All right.
Aaron, what's your answer?
All right. Well, I went. The last time the final two was used was Tocantins. So going from there to Cagayan, I came up with 1460.
1460. Okay.
Days.
Clark.
I totally messed it up. Oh my god. 3,649.
Okay. David.
Oh, I did some quick math and then rounded down, so I'll say 2,100.
Okay. And Zach.
I have. Oh god. This way. Okay. 1,810.
And that will take it. The correct answer was 1,712. 1,712. So Zach jumps up to an early lead.
I did 365 times 10. 10 different seasons.
No! As soon as you said it, I'm like, oh my god, no. Clark!
You would have been pretty close, though.
Well, to be fair, it was still a final two at that point, Clark.
10 years ago? Yeah.
2008. Which is when
Zach.
Token filmed. So.
Okay.
You're still in the lead, so what's the next season we're going to do?
Micronesia. Sorry, guys.
Everyone gets angry at Zach. Okay. Question number
I
one.
like the weird ones.
Question number one.
Oh, I'm not ready. Okay,
How many episodes of Micronesia included more than one contestant going home? Clark.
3.
Incorrect. I have Aaron.
4.
Correct.
Dang it.
3 medevacs in the finale.
Finale.
Yeah, I was thinking yeah, you got to throw in the finale there.
Question number 2. Which 2 seasons only have returning players? I'm gonna pause.
Wait.
I think he has to reword it.
Yeah, I'm gonna reword it because it's not worded well. There are 2 seasons that have returning players only on Fans vs. Favorite and no other season. Which 2 seasons is it?
What?
There are 2 seasons in which original contestants are only on Fans vs. Favorites and no other seasons. Aaron.
But I'm giving 2 seasons as an answer?
Yes.
Blood versus Water in Philippines?
Incorrect.
Oh.
David.
I'm going to go with Vanuatu and Nicaragua.
Incorrect.
Wait, so what's the question?
Yeah, I think I'll throw it out. It's a poorly worded question. It was the fact that Fiji and Vanuatu have only ever had people return for Fans versus Favorites and nothing else. But it was poorly worded. Okay, question number 3. Who else received votes when Jason was voted out? Zach.
James and Parvati.
Correct. 3. 4. How many fans and how many favorites went to exile over the course of the season?
Writing. How many fans and how many favorites?
Is this the writing question?
No. He's just trying to figure it out.
All right.
I don't think I've answered a single question correctly so far.
Okay, your season will come. Zach?
I'm going to say 5 of each.
That's correct.
Okay.
Question number 5.
Stars.
4 of the final 6 were all from what city? Clark.
Los Angeles?
Correct.
All right.
You're now
Yay, Clark!
you're not only answering,
On the board!
you're now in the black. And we'll move on to a new season. Zach, you're still in the lead.
Oh, wait. Oh, that one was over? I didn't realize it was 5 questions.
Yeah.
Guatemala.
Okay.
I'm going for the weird ones.
Question number 1. What survivor Marquesas castaway claimed to have turned down a spot to be on Guatemala? Zach?
Regrets. Okay, John Carroll.
Incorrect. Aaron?
Was it Hunter?
Yes, it was. Very good. Question number
I
2.
lost a point.
What weapon was used in the episode 9 Clark?
The Atlatl?
Correct.
Dang it, Clark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darn it! For some reason, I was thinking Marquesas. You threw me off. Like they use stilts.
Question number 3. 3 consecutive boots voted for whom on their way out? Clark.
Brian?
Incorrect. Ten seconds. Zach.
Okay. Lydia.
Correct.
Morgan, Brianna, and Brooke.
Yep. Question number 4. This is as long as you are within 100 of the correct answer, I'll give it to you. How much did Judd spend on the overnight visit from a family member? Clark.
$880.
That is correct. How do you just know that?
Guatemala is the most recent season I watched.
Oh, okay.
Clarky. Yeah.
I thought that would throw people off because you were allowed to pool money back then.
I also was just rewatching auctions, so.
Yeah, they're all in one video, like a 1-hour video.
Question number 5. What was unique about the tree mail message in episode 3? Aaron.
Is it like a basketball hoop? Something like
No.
that? Okay.
I'm just deleting my initials.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. It is the first ever tree mail message that they aired on TV that did not rhyme.
Okay.
Fun fact. Okay.
Interesting.
Zach still in the lead by a margin. What is your season?
What? Is the margin good or bad?
By a significant margin.
Oh, sorry. I was like, it's a slight margin. Oh dear. Okay, Palau, please.
Palau. All the way over here.
Watch,
Okay.
This is the second most recent one that Clark has watched.
I watched it out of order.
I know this is David's like 3rd or 4th favorite season, which I think is just atrocious.
Doesn't mean I've watched it recently, Jeff.
Okay, question number 1. This season itself was nominated for what award show? Clark.
The Emmys?
Correct. Question number 2. In the Second Chance Challenge, what gross food did they have to eat? I have Clark.
Balut?
That is correct for 2. Question number 3. How many tied votes occurred this season? Clark.
2?
Incorrect.
Yeah.
I don't have anyone.
I know the answer now.
Zach?
3.
Correct. Question number 4. Who did Kobe vote for on his way out? Zach.
Canoe.
Correct. Question number 5. Which contestant from this season has the same hometown as Jeff Probst?
I should know this.
Clark.
Wanda?
Incorrect.
What you drinking, Jeff?
Diet Coke.
Mm.
All right, I'm thinking.
Okay, Zach.
Wait. Oh no! That was a misclick.
Bugged in.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna go. Oh,
Got a
I
1
had.
in 19 chance.
In between two. I'm gonna go with Jen Lyon.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Anyone else? 10 seconds?
A 1 out of 18 shot.
Right? At 5 points.
Nice.
This is why I decided to do minus 1 point no matter what, but you get the... The correct answer is Willard.
Wait. Wow. What's what?
Willard.
I was going to say hashtag Willard Wednesday.
And you said it.
Okay, let's see. How many have we done? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think?
Can I just say something,
Seasons?
Jeff?
Yes.
You know the question you asked about what are the 2 seasons that have only had returning players from on fans versus favorites?
Yes.
I think I technically said 2 correct answers. Because Nicaragua has only had
fans versus
Brenda
favorites.
come back, who is on a fans versus favorites.
And I did not throw that question out, did I?
Well, you threw it out after I gave the answer. You said I was wrong, and then you threw it out.
Part of me says give it to you. The other part of me says that because we were in the Micronesia section, that should have been obvious. That's the fans versus favorites we were talking about.
You said a fans versus favorites season. You didn't say the fans versus favorites season.
I think Zach said Micronesia.
Anyone harshly object to me giving David the points for that? Okay, I'll give it to you then.
It was only 2.
It was 2, but yeah, I think you get 2 points.
If
Okay,
the
That's a big
if the-
2.
If the podcast wins by 2 this time around, we'll know why.
Yeah.
speaking of winning by 2, Zach, you're still in the lead.
By 2?
By 2.
No, by like
David.
34.
By what?
34.
34. Oh
You're
my
lying.
goodness.
Yeah. 34.
I'm glad the
Picking all
points.
his favorite seasons.
Right. Like once you once you get in the lead, it's kind of easy to stay in the lead.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Don't apologize.
Apologies to them.
The points clear after 10 seasons. We're good.
Okay. They do?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Good to know. I'm going to be strategic now. I'm going with Borneo.
Okay.
Because people know something about me in Borneo.
You haven't seen it still?
I'm 4 trivia seasons in and I still haven't seen it.
Question number 1. Who was the only castaway in Borneo that got 0 votes against them? Zach.
Kelly Wigglesworth.
Correct, Mr. Haven't Seen Borneo. Question number 2.
Let's talk with-
What were Jervis and Colleen's nicknames at the final Clark?
That would be Target and I know it. Sitting Duck.
Correct. Question number
That's adorable.
3. What city is Sue Hawk from?
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
You'll notice I got on a geography kick for a while.
Does someone have the same city as Jeff Probst again? Hashtag Willard Wednesday.
That was a good question. I stand by that question.
It's because you stand by Willard.
Who doesn't? 10 seconds.
He who leads us.
Oh, I could guess. Guess it's only 1 point.
David.
It's actually 3. Oh.
I'm sorry?
Milwaukee?
That is incorrect. Anyone else?
Yep.
The correct answer is Palmyra,
Oh.
which is near Milwaukee. Still wrong.
She's got like a little bit of a Michigander accent.
Right.
I knew she was from Wisconsin, but I was like, is it an obscure one that Jeff just randomly wants us to get, or is it a major city?
You call yourselves Survivor fans, that's all I'm saying. Question number 4.
Not geography fans.
Speaking of not being geography fans, which 2 contestants are from California? $10 seconds.
10 seconds. Give us some time.
You don't need time for this. Just decide. Okay, 15 seconds.
To quote Jonathan Penner, "Oh please, Jeff."
And
This is perfect. We can really act like we're messing with probes because we're just gonna be yelling at Jeff.
time. It was Sonia and Stacy.
I knew Sonia was one of them. I just didn't know Stacy.
I don't have to put stars this time.
Yeah.
Question number 5. There are 2 pairs of contestants and 1 threesome that are the same age. Name 2 of the 3 groups. Clark.
Okay. I know Dirk and Colleen, and I'm just gonna give a guess. Ramona and Jervis.
Incorrect.
Guess I'm not gonna try that one.
Sorry now.
Aaron, are you going to try?
No.
Okay. Dirk, Colleen, and Kelly, Sue and Gretchen, Sean and Jervis. This is another closest question, so grab your piece of paper.
Oh.
How many Clint Robinsons does it take to measure the amount of time?
That was a great question.
That was an awful
That
question.
was so good.
It had nothing
Damn
to do
you.
with Survivor.
How many Clinton Robinsons?
Everything to do. At both parts of the. That was a great question. You're haters. That's what you are. You're haters.
Okay.
How many super poles would it take to rotate around the Earth?
That was not. I did not write that question.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
That's what you're asking right now, right?
I'm sure. No. How many applications were submitted for season 1?
Oh, of course. That's this amount of.
It's not. It's a completely obscure Survivor fact. Okay.
Not completely obscure, just obscure enough.
Exactly. It's just the right amount of obscure.
It's still the closest?
Yeah.
Without go, even if you're over.
Even if you're over, except if it's you.
I'm the coach to your Jeff. You're just gonna keep messing with me. I got beat by a bunch of rules.
Okay, Aaron, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay,
We're going alphabetical.
No, I just go in order of my screen. What it says at the bottom of my screen. Aaron, what'd you put?
I guessed 500.
500. Okay, Clark.
I'm just gonna pull the chicken one out and I said 0.
Okay, and David.
Boy, I went the other way. 8,000.
And Zach.
I went even more. I put. Oh god, 15,000.
15,000. David gets it. It was 6,000.
Woo! All right.
Yes, David gets it. It was 6,000. Okay, very good job. Zach is still in the lead by a much lower margin, though. Only 30 points.
Who's in second?
David is currently in second with 15. Clark has 8, and Aaron has 5.
The comeback is real.
So, Zach, you may select your season. I'm going to double check the number of seasons that we've done here real quick. 1 second.
Okay.
We've done 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've done 7. So there are 3 more seasons before an elimination.
I'm gonna get it out of the way. Let's go ahead and do Redemption Island.
Redemption Island. Everyone's favorite.
Hey, we can all share in the pain. Also, we have a cat that's totally bombing us, David.
Yeah. Anytime I turn on the camera, he thinks that's the opportunity to sit right where the camera is.
It's really nice.
Give us some serious side eye.
I just thought it was a pattern on your couch because every time we podcast, your cat is always there and never moved.
Oh, look at that glare! That glare.
Okay.
Anyways.
Question number 1, Redemption Island. Going into the finale, how many people were eligible to Zach?
8.
Correct. How many people were eligible to win? 5 on the island, 4 on the island, 4 on Redemption Island. There we go.
Yes. There you go.
Hard. Question number 2. Who was asked to return on this season but was not able to? Clark.
Matt Elrod? Oh, I got confused, didn't I?
Aaron.
Richard Hatch.
Richard Hatch, correct. Was not able to due to legal reasons.
You can go back.
Elrod totally returned for his original season.
Question number 3. How many contestants from this season were from California?
Not this again.
Like I said, I got on a huge geography kick about halfway through writing questions.
I'm like barely ever out of Arizona though.
I live in California. That doesn't mean I know who all is from here.
Aaron, Clark, David's cat.
I've already got enough wrong answers.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct answer was 10.
I was going to guess 10.
Too many.
Question number 4. Who is the only person to vote for Natalie Tenorelli all season? Zach.
That would be Grant.
Correct. Question number 5. 5 people never wrote down Philip's name. Who are they? These are people who would either be eligible or ineligible to write down Philip's name.
The 5 people who didn't write down his name, eligible or ineligible.
Yes.
Eligible or ineligible?
Yes.
5 people.
5 people.
Something's wrong here. Wait.
I'm gonna try it. Oh,
David.
I could be totally wrong. All right. We're gonna go. Russell Hance, Sarita, Stephanie, Krista, and Matt.
That is incorrect. But again, now you have me wondering. I believe that's incorrect. I hate when you give me answers and then I double.
That could be wrong.
Oh, I almost accidentally clicked again.
Yeah, that is incorrect.
Okay.
And
Clark?
Russell, Sarita, Krista, Stephanie, and Boston Rob.
incorrect. Aaron or Zach?
I know he voted. Who's the other person?
Five, 4, 3, 2. Zach?
Okay. We have Russell, we have Sarita, we have Krista, we have Stephanie, and we have...
Go with Steve. Go with Steve.
Andrea.
Incorrect.
Dang it.
Aaron, do you want to try?
No, this season doesn't deserve it, no.
I think I know the 5th one.
Who do you think it is?
David.
No, it was Natalie Tenorelli.
Dang it.
Because the time where the time that Boston Rob voted for him,
They split the votes.
the votes, and Natalie was on the other side of the split.
I
Was
didn't.
that split when Christina went out?
Say that again?
Was that the split when Christina went out?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't know if Matt voted for Philip to split votes when he got out. So
Yes, he did. Yeah.
I just.
Okay, Zach, you're still in the lead, so
Yay. Hold on a second. Hold on.
What season, Zach?
I know. I'm just being strategic.
there is no strategy.
Do your
There-
worst.
Yeah, there
seasons
is.
right now.
David just ratted me out. Thanks, guy.
Do
Actually,
play.
Amazon.
Amazon. Okay. Question number 1 for Survivor Amazon. What was Rob C's unofficial title in regards to Butch's tribe position? Clark.
Firewood bitch.
I'm actually going to say that's incorrect.
Because it was by Butch's. Oh. Oh, that cat is happy.
Can you repeat the question?
What was Rob C's unofficial title in regards to Butch's
He knows I'm watching.
In regards to Butch's what?
tribe position?
Did it really have to be exact?
The other parts are pretty important, I think.
I'm not going to go for it.
Aaron?
What was the question again?
What was Rob C's unofficial title in regards to Butch's tribe position?
I can't remember.
Zach?
Sorry.
Correct answer is Junior Deputy Firewood Bitch.
I knew it was Deputy something.
So important. Yeah.
I knew it was
Junior Deputy is very important. Question
You're my
number 2.
favorite deputy.
And that was a 1-point question?
Yeah, I thought that one was... I'm sorry. Thought that one was easy. Question number 2. Who is the only pre-merger voted out unanimously this season?
Oh.
David.
That would be Daniel Liu.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 3. Who was voted the person who could never survive on their own? Zach.
Jenna.
Correct. 3 points. Question number 4. Jenna Maraska is the only woman to do what at Tribal Council? Clark.
Give individual immunity to somebody else.
That one was much easier than I thought, apparently, because all of you
Oh yeah,
buzzed
that one.
immediately.
That one's really. That should have been the one, and the junior deputy should have been.
I can't believe Junior Deputy. That's like Survivor Amazon is Junior Deputy Firewood Bitch.
Everyone, moment of silence. The cat has left us.
Question number 5. What 1990 Schwarzenegger movie is also the name of a challenge?
1990?
Yes.
Oh, we're just gonna
David.
give a guess. Total Recall.
That is correct.
Hooray for knowing Schwarzenegger movies.
I feel like I left my dad down with that one. I should have known that.
I was like, well, it's not Terminator.
I was gonna guess True Lies.
Okay, and this will be the last season. Hello? Aaron? There you go. Okay, well, it's going to be the last season of this round. So someone will be going home. Zach, you have the power to choose the season.
You've got the power.
Oh. Okay. I know, I'm doing the same thing all over again. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. One World.
Good call.
You're just a jerk.
Wait, what's the
I'm
point total right
just
now?
a jerk. We're doing One World.
Zach's in the lead with 52. David's in second with 21. You're in third with 9, and Aaron's in fourth with 7. Question number 1 for One World. Who found the Monono idol, and who did they give it to? Clark.
Sabrina found the idol and gave it to Colton.
Correct.
That's a 1.
Question number 2. What was the first episode of the season to do a full intro? Aaron.
The finale.
Correct. The finale. 2 points. Question number 3.
1.
Oh, dear. This is
Oh, bother.
poorly worded. Okay, this season was filmed in Samoa, which is in a 3-way tie for most used locations with what other 2? Clark.
Philippines and Nicaragua.
What?
That was correct.
Okay. Like your mouth moved, but no sound was coming out.
Oh, yeah. Question number 4. According to Colton, where does his anger with Bill stem from?
His maid, right?
Yes. No, that's not correct.
That's why I didn't buzz in.
What? I'm kind of confused by the question.
Like,
Is this like a quote he said?
yeah, in an interview, Zach.
Oh, in an interview.
Oh, an interview. Okay. It's this a lot of anger. Wasn't it supposed to be because Bill threw his idol into the ocean and he wasn't supposed to do that?
Yes. Okay. 5th question. Who won an item at the auction that was unaired, and what was it? David, you're like, fuck this. Sorry.
I don't know this one.
I think I know.
Okay.
It's Christina, and she won lasagna.
Correct.
Yay!
Okay. So, this is the end of round 1
Right.
almost. And it is, Zach has 61, David has 21, Clark has 13, and Aaron has 9. So Clark and Aaron, you're going to go on to the list challenge. Each answer in the list is going to give you 0.25 points, meaning that Clark, if you mess up first, Aaron will have a chance to catch up to you if he can name quite a few.
Ugh.
Okay, all other scores will be wiped when we go into the next round, and I'll explain. Zach, you will get a slight advantage. So,
You get to pick the next category.
I bet.
no, that is not it.
Oh.
Clark, you get to choose a random number 1 through 4 to determine what list you're doing.
1.
1, okay. Your list, every contestant over the age of 55 when they played.
And I just start right now.
Yes, you can.
Rudy Bosch.
Okay. And Rudy is correct. Don't go too quickly because I'm going to check them off my list as we go here. And
Okay.
so, Clark, that is correct. Aaron?
Are we allowed to like take notes?
Yeah, if you want to, that's fine. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you can't because it's part memory too.
Wait, is it going back and forth?
Yeah, so it goes back and forth, and it's 0.25 points for each one you get correct. And once you get it wrong, you're not allowed to answer anymore, but the other person can keep going.
Over 55?
Yes.
Tarzan?
Tarzan is correct.
Excuse me.
Clark.
B.B. Anderson.
Correct. Aaron.
Roger from Outback?
I believe that's actually incorrect. I'm going to double check though for you.
I think he was 54.
Oh, that's awful. Right?
Oh, no.
According to the Wikipedia, he was 53. So that is incorrect. I am sorry, Aaron. Because Clark had more points than you, that'll be the end of the list, and you will be eliminated from the competition.
Aaron!
I'm very sorry.
Good job, Aaron.
Good job. You fought hard. You are more than welcome to stick around.
Sure, I was going to ask that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can laugh at us.
Now you can watch me get out.
See how many I get. See how many I get right. I can at least
Okay.
Clark, we're gonna form an alliance, and we're gonna make an alliance against the hosts, and we're gonna get you into the final 2, Clark.
My first time!
How are
That's
you
what
going to
we'll do.
make an alliance against me? You can't share points. This isn't an auction.
Cool.
My
Does that
sister's
mean I'm on
staring at
turn?
me like I'm some awkward person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
If
let's
I
go.
was doing that list, Jeff, I would have said Bob Crowley first in honor of you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, David.
My first would have been Jillian, actually, from Gabon.
Okay, so David has the power to pick the next category. He won it via random.org.
Oh.
Zach, your special power is that at one point in the game, in this round only, you may steal a question that someone else buzzed in first for.
Oh,
once.
wow.
Okay?
Okay.
Well, how, does he type in steal or does he just shout steal?
Just shout, like, if I say, David, I have David buzzed in, Zach just has to shout it. And if you shout it too late, then David still, like, if David said the answer
If
already.
you already said the answer, then no.
Rudy Bosch, steal, Rudy. I got it. Okay.
Oh, no more Diet Coke.
You want me to go get some more? Should we take a Diet Coke break just so Clark can be comfortable?
No, that's all good.
I got like a little like. Okay, David,
All
what
right.
season?
I'm gonna choose everyone's favorite survivor, Karamoan.
Jeez,
You're such a downer.
you're all okay.
I can't say much. I picked Redemption Island and One World, so.
I don't like
Question
the
number 1. On the night that Malcolm and Eddie both played an idol, which of the two of them received more votes? David.
Eddie.
That is correct.
1 point. All right.
Nice.
Steal.
Johnson takes the lead. Steal!
Question number 2. What Ken Casey novel is referenced in an episode title?
Ken Casey. That would require me knowing who that is.
Exactly. Watch, Clark knows it.
Nope, no one? I see everyone shaking their heads. That would be One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
I knew it.
I forgot that was an episode title. Too.
All right, English literature teacher.
I was thinking the exact same
That's
thing.
that's a fairly auspicious episode title, I would argue. Question
One of
number
the best.
Who was in charge of following Malcolm around so that he couldn't find the idol? Zach.
Andrea.
Correct. That was 3 points. Question,
Steal! Can I steal my own answer?
question number 4. Name 2 of the gross foods that needed to be eaten at the Gross Food Challenge.
Oh,
Also, my stars ended with an 8 that time.
I saw.
I just gave up.
I have one of them.
For some reason, I couldn't remember.
Remember.
Well, the audience had to swallow Cochran winning the challenge.
I remember when they showed the previews for that challenge, and everybody was excited. Yay, they're green buffs. And then they didn't show what the food was, and I'm just guessing. What, did they have to eat a black buff?
Okay, I'll call it on that one. They were beetle larvae, shipworms, balut, and pig brains.
I had pig brains. I knew pig brains, but I could not think of any of the other ones.
I only have Baloo.
Before. I remember.
Okay.
I remember the pig
Question
brains.
number 5. Oh, jeez. I wrote some hard questions. Okay. I don't know what I was
Oh,
thinking.
jeez, you guys are screwed.
Question number 5. There were 5 votes this season that were unanimous with only one person receiving legitimate votes. Who were the 5 people who went home?
All right, time to write some stuff down.
Exactly.
Oh, there are 4. Sorry.
There are 4.
Beautiful.
Well, I included Cochran in the final vote, but the way I worded the question did not allow for that.
Only 4 people receiving.
Repeat the question one more time.
There are 4 votes this season where it was a unanimous decision and only one person received legitimate votes.
So it's this to 0.
Yes,
To 0?
to 0.
What about including their own vote?
To 0.
That's not possible.
4?
But it's not possible. For that to be possible, 4 idols would have had to be played so that they canceled out the one vote. What?
Yeah, I can only think of one really.
I think you're ridiculous.
Are we including... Can you repeat the question one more time?
There are 4 times this. Oh, it is 3. Damn, I'm bad.
3.
3
How-
times this season where it was a unanimous decision and only one person received a legitimate vote.
Only
Or
one person.
Unanimous decision because only one person received legitimate votes.
So no one else in that entire tribal council received any other legitimate votes.
Correct. I apologize for my factual errors. I don't know what I was thinking.
I think you're full of crap.
No, I'm certain that is the case.
Very certain.
But if only one if only one person received any votes, blank to 0.
Clark buzzed in.
Clark.
I'm going to say Andrea, Philip, and Brandon Hance.
Incorrect.
Brandon voted for Philip.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that was a legitimate vote against Philip.
We'll just throw out the question because I'm.
But I know if I know what you're phrasing, I know
wrong
what you
again.
mean.
It was only.
It's only one, right? It's only Philip.
There's 2. There are 2.
Oh,
There's a second one?
There's Laura and Philip.
Oh, because Reynolds.
Oh, I forgot all about Laura.
Yeah.
I
Here's what happened. 2 of them were ties that then became unanimous votes, and no one received any.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Right.
It doesn't.
Throw it out.
Right, it doesn't. But when I looked at the voting list, I just saw blank to 0.
I don't think anyone should lose points for
No,
that.
no. That was totally my fault.
That
I'm
was
really
my
sorry.
question.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, please, Jeff.
Jeez, I can't believe I really feel bad that I keep getting that many factual errors.
All right. No worries. Let's just
I
move
thought
on.
that was. I thought it was weird.
Host
That's all.
extraordinaire.
Maybe you should switch titles with David.
Bollock.
Alex.
All right. Anyways,
Also, I realized I need to change this.
it's Zach, right? He gets to pick one.
It's Zach.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Jeff, I just caught that. So sucky air. Okay. I don't. Token sheets.
Token sheet.
Token sheets.
Let's hope there's no issues in token sheet. Maybe next time I host Survivor Trivia, it'll just be a bunch of incorrect trivia questions.
And we have to guess
Can you
the
just
incorrect answer.
guess what incorrect answer I decided
What is wrong about this question?
to?
Melissa McNulty.
Who won Survivor Fiji? Melissa McNulty. No, what it'll do is I'll just give you the answer, and whoever makes up the funniest trivia question around that answer gets it.
Who was the most under the radar of Fiji?
Zach, what was our question? Like, the answer's always something.
The answer's always Solani.
Yep.
Solana, yeah. Well, that was from the very first one, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We had to figure out what tribe names meant, and I just kept guessing Solani because I had no flipping clue.
That's right, yep.
I just kept guessing Solani. It was never Solani.
There's also no tribe called Solani. There's
Yeah,
a
there is.
Yeah, there is.
Solani.
There is a tribe called Solani. There is a tribe called Solani.
Isn't
The
that
women's tribe.
Solana?
What'd you say, Jeff?
Solana?
Solani.
No, the women's tribe from One World.
Oh,
Was Solani.
it was. You're right.
Yes.
Okay. Season 18. Question number 1. Who did Jerry vote for on his way out? It would help
Darn
if
it.
I brought up chat.
Dang it. I have Clark first.
Sierra.
Incorrect. Zach.
Aaron with 2 N's.
Correct.
Yeah, it was Aaron. Darn it.
Question number 2. Which two contestants tied
What?
Rupert's record in the weight challenge? Zach.
JT and Brendan.
Correct. Question number 3.
Oh, 8.
Which two post-merge contestants never voted for Sierra?
Oh, darn it.
Zach.
Joe and Brendan.
Incorrect. Oh, that is technically correct.
It's also Taj.
Yeah.
Because Taj voted for Steven that round, right? Or something? No, she actually voted Debbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question number 4.
Oh, stars. Okay.
What is unique about the Token Cheese logo? Clark.
Outwit, outplay, and outlast are all in the top half.
Correct. I thought that was, see, like, I'm really bad at judging which questions are going to be easy and which questions are going to be hard. I'm really bad at that, if you can't. Question number 5.
Oh, shit.
What future contestant was originally cast on Token Cheese?
Got it.
Zach.
Abby Maria Gomez.
Correct. See, I had no, I learned that today, but apparently people knew that.
Wait, wasn't Mike Barassi also supposed to be on that season?
Oh, right, yeah.
Knowledge, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, he was. You're right, he was. But to finish the question, it was
Shouldn't have been on season 19.
the end of my question was, but was removed from the cast for cultural reasons. So that would have at least.
It almost sounds really
They
racist.
thought she had an advantage or something.
Yeah, because she's from
Because
Brazil.
she's
I don't know what advantage that gives her. It's not like they're going to be around people who speak Portuguese. Hey, Zach, you're in the
She
lead.
actually-
so you can-
Her advantage, she actually knows what a jalapao is. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Australian Outback.
Okay.
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 More geography.
Yeah.
Geography. What part of Australia was this in?
There are no geography questions on this season.
Yay. But there it comes.
Oh, there are plenty of geography. I like geography questions. I'm not good at them, but
We aren't either.
Question number 1. Who from the Kucha tribe got to eat the candy bar? Clark.
Roger.
Correct. Question number 2. Who was the only post-merger voted out unanimously? David.
That would have been Elizabeth.
Correct. Question number 3. After which Super Bowl did the premiere air? Clark.
Oh, jeez.
Ugh. Survivor
Third.
people don't know sports.
You at least caught the end
Gary
of the
Hockenboom
Super Bowl
does.
airing
Gary Hockenboom
the
does.
finale, right?
36.
That's incorrect.
Oh, good job, Clark.
I think I said incorrect.
Oh, I thought you said correct.
No. David or Zach?
Nope.
I unofficially guessed 38, but I'm not officially
It
guessing.
was 35.
No.
Clark was close.
Question number 4. Originally, CBS was going to have the contestants do what in the premiere? David.
They were gonna skydive, jump off of the plane.
Correct.
Let's
Question
have it.
number 5. How many squares did Keith claim to win the Don't Fence Me In challenge?
This should be a closest to question.
Closest by 1.
Yeah, get it within 1 and you're good. No one?
Oh, Clark buzzed.
Clark.
38.
Incorrect.
I'm not gonna try.
Unofficially 42.
The correct answer was 17.
Oh. That was way off.
I was unofficially 21.
Because that's
I was unofficially 21. Oops.
he claimed 17, and then Jeff stopped him and said, "Okay,
Steal!
anyone can win."
I still have a steal!
Closest to question for 6 points. Grab your paper.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
How many people tuned in for the Australia finale?
The Australia
Millions?
finale.
Finale.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Clark, whenever you're ready.
17 million.
Okay. David.
42 million.
Okay. Zach.
52 million.
The correct answer, 36.35 million. That's David's point. By 1 point, Zach is still in the lead,
Oh,
which means that was our second season so far. I'm going to keep track this time because
Woo. Woo. Oh, that was
Isn't that
close.
the third season?
was it the third?
Paramoan, Tocantins,
You're right.
Outback.
I'm just really bad with facts tonight, which makes me a good trivia host.
Okay.
Zach.
Thailand.
Thailand. All right.
Thailand. Love Tanya.
How mean am I? I may or may not give you the closest two questions. I think it's fun, but you're all probably going to be mad at me if I ask it. Okay, question number 1. Aaron Collins is the first ever juror who did what? Zach.
Was voted off before the merge.
Correct. Question number 2. What unique event with voting happened in the episode named Gender Clark?
That was when Clay voted for somebody that Jeff didn't know who it was.
Correct. Jeff couldn't decipher who a vote was
Bye-bye, Denver Diva.
which was for Gambia. Question number 3. What do the tribe names mean in English, the 2 original tribes?
Oh, jeez.
David.
Sunrise and sunset?
Incorrect. Good guess.
That's a lovely song.
We go the year, one season following
The video's gonna get pulled down if you start singing it.
Oh, good point.
I know one of them, but I'm not. I know one of them. That's it.
Well, it is one of... question's over. What's one of them, Zach?
Isn't Happy Heart?
It's happily and helpfully.
Sunrise and sunset was what they chose their beaches with.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Yeah. That's
They were in my head for some reason.
That was still a good guess. I mean, given that they were choosing their beaches on it. Okay, question number 4. How many items did each tribe win in the Survivor auction?
Each tribe?
Yes.
Is that the only tribe auction?
Yeah.
Clark?
I'm going to say 3.
3 each?
Yes, 3 each.
Correct. Good job. Question number 5.
Failing
How
fast.
long, to the nearest minute, how long did the final immunity challenge last?
To the nearest minute.
17 minutes?
Incorrect.
I'm
Zach?
gonna go with 46.
Incorrect.
No, it was much shorter than that.
Really? Shoot.
It was very short.
It was very short.
Because his competitors were Jan and Clay. Like,
Oh, what the hey, I'm already losing. 9?
incorrect. It was 12.
12. Oh, I was...
Do you want the 6-point question? It's really
Sure.
hard. Okay. We've already lost all of our dignity. Yeah, get out your paper ready.
Yep.
In tablespoons, how much butter is required to make Helen's cashew butterscotch bar?
Thinking what were teaspoons? What were spoons used in one challenge? No.
How many teaspoons are needed?
Tablespoons.
Tablespoons to required to make it.
I'm using,
Oh my gosh.
I'm ready when you guys are.
I'm using
No.
tablespoons because the recipe is like you need X cup or X. It was either cups or pounds or whatever plus this many tablespoons.
Oh, well then I'm off.
Okay.
I think we're all off.
Mark,
Here's the thing. Someone's gonna get this one and suddenly have the lead.
Right, someone's gonna get 6 points. Clark, what's your answer?
4.
4 tablespoons of butter. David,
19.
19 tablespoons of butter. Zach,
I have 12.
David gets it again. It was 21.5 tablespoons of butter.
The only thing that keeps me alive are these random questions I purely guess on.
Which,
Dang it, David.
just so you know, that is equivalent to half a pound plus 5.5 tablespoons, in
Ugh.
case you were curious.
What is the scores right now, Jeff?
Currently, David is in the lead with 17, Zach has 14, Clark has 7.
Yay.
David, you are in the lead, so you get to pick the season.
To be fair, 12 of those 17 points came from the 6-point questions.
David!
So I would be in last if not for these.
That's kind of funny.
You're welcome.
Let's go with one of my favorite seasons, Survivor Africa.
Africa.
I'm rewatching that currently.
Good thing you're already out.
Question number 1. Which of the big 5 was Tom compared to because of his boil?
The what?
All right, let's see.
Which of the 5? Jeff, what are you smoking?
Lots of.
I'm just trying to remember which one it was.
I don't remember what the big 5 are.
According to Kim Johnson, they are compassion, understanding.
Oh, no, don't say it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I wasn't going to guess regardless, and now you're giving me more of a chance. Because of his big boil. I want to say gluttony or something. I don't know. Nope. Gentlemen, have at it.
David.
Oh, why not? Let's just make a guess.
David.
Buffalo.
Incorrect. Clark, you want to guess?
Nope.
It was the rhino.
The rhino. Oh.
That looked like a horn.
The big 5 are the dangerous 5 animals in Africa. Water buffalo, rhinoceros,
Giraffe.
hippo,
No, not giraffe. Hippo, elephant.
lion, probably.
Yeah, I think so. Question number 2. This is the only season to use what as a tiebreaker? David.
Trivia.
Correct. Ironically enough. Because I suck at
African trivia.
Nature.
well, yeah. Question number 3. Who was the only pre-merger voted out unanimously? David.
Silas.
Correct. I think you've gotten all those questions right. If you can't tell, I did questions in spurts. So I did like 4 or 5 who was the only one voted out unanimously and put them in different seats. Like, that's how I did this. Question number 4. What was unique about this season's auction? Clark.
It, they had African money.
Correct. Not in U.S. dollars. One of the other strings I went on was auctions. Question number 5. There was an episode titled Dinner, Movie, and a Blank.
Thank you for that fact. What is the question?
You have to fill in the blank.
What is the blank? I thought that was implicit.
Dinner, movie, and a spoon. That is not my official guess.
10 seconds.
This was not a good round for me.
Dinner, movie, and tribal counts.
Time. Dinner, movie, and a betrayal.
I thought betrayal, but I was like, that seems too.
You have to remember, Survivor episode titles were very cheesy for a while, and still are. Okay, closest question.
David, back off.
Here we go.
If it's gonna get it again.
What number did
Okay.
Kelly use to determine her vote at the final tribal council?
Oh, darn it.
Steal! No, wait, no, I lied. I'm not gonna steal that.
You can't say.
I can't steal it. I can't steal it. Because I feel like if someone else answers it, because I know it. And I know I'm not the only one that knows it. And I feel like if I don't steal it, anyone else could get it because it's a tiebreaker or something.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Let them go
I
first.
know
Let them
what
go
movie-
first.
Well, you have to write it down still.
I know what
It's-
movie it's from.
good. It's
though.
written. It's written.
Why don't we have you go first?
No, because then you... No, I have to go last.
We already wrote it down. We're not cheating.
Clark.
Sorry.
Wait, me first?
Yes.
Yes, Clark.
741.
Okay. David.
429.
Okay. Zach.
No, Johnson. The room number. 568.
568 is correct.
Kelly was my favorite in Africa. I remember that.
David, you're still in the lead by 1 point.
Oh, wow.
Ho ho! How the tables have gotten close to being turned.
All right, let's do Survivor All-Stars.
Okay. At the reward challenge, where Rupert got to select who got what meal, what did he give to Tom Buchanan? Clark.
Taters, and they were cold.
Correct. A cold tater. Question number 2. Who were the top 4 vote getters at America's Tribal Council? Zach.
Rupert, Colby, Boston Rob, and Rudy.
Incorrect. Clark.
Oh, darn it!
It was Rupert, Colby, Rudy, and Tom.
Also incorrect.
I got it! Colby, Rupert, Rob, and Tom.
Correct. Colby, Rupert, Rob, Tom.
Wait, isn't that... Did I said Rudy?
Rudy.
He said Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy. We both said Rudy. Rudy was the wrong answer.
Question number 3. What movie did Rob and Amber watch on the Clark?
Out of Africa? Oh, no, wait, no.
Zach.
Lord of the Flies.
Correct. Out of Africa was the one that they watched.
Africa.
The original. Good movie.
Question number 4. Over the course of the season, how many votes did Rob have cast against him? David.
Uno.
Uno, would you please translate?
1.
Oh.
Is that right?
Yeah. For a second, I thought you said, who knows? And I was like, well, you better know. You just buzzed in.
Rupert was the only person to vote for Boston Rob.
Question number 5. Ooh, this is a good one. What were the 5 nominations for most memorable moment at America's Tribal Council?
Oh, cheers.
We have to name all 5?
You have to name all 5. This is a 5-point question, David. This is serious crap.
Can't we just get a point for each one we know?
I've got, yeah, can we get a point for each one we know if we write them down?
What do you think this is, charity?
Yes. Or Courtney Yates is wrong. It's not about this isn't like welfare. None of you screw y'all. That was funny. You know,
Oh, that's it, one. For sure. Oh, what's the last one? I got 4.
In my opinion,
I got
4
4
are
too.
really easy, and then 1 is really hard. I'll give you 30 seconds.
I'm not gonna risk it, so.
I know 4, and that won't give me anything. I have some
Same here. I'm off by 1.
some guesses, but for no points, can I tell you what I have?
In 10 seconds, you can.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do the same after him.
Same.
And then Aaron can do it too.
Okay, we'll start with Clark because he seems the least confident.
Oh!
No, like you both said you had 4. Clark didn't.
I have the dead grandma lie.
Okay, that's correct.
Jenna and Heidi strip for peanut butter.
That is correct.
Scoop and medevac.
Correct.
That's the
outcasts.
one I missed.
What?
The outcasts.
That is not correct.
And then I have Richard winning.
That is also not correct.
All right.
David?
Yeah, so I had Dead Grandma,
Correct.
Chocolate. So
Correct.
the one I was missing was Mike Scoop and Falling in the Fire. Then you have Sue's Snakes and Rats speech.
Correct.
And you have the winning one, which is Rupert stealing the shoes of the Morgan tribe.
That's correct. Which I don't know how that on that list of moments. I don't know how that one wins, but
Because everyone has
Recency
Rupert
bias.
Mania. Rupert Mania.
is that the one you were missing, Zach?
No, I thought the Outcast was 1 too.
Oh.
I had Dead Grandma, Mike Medevac, and Snakes and Rats, and I thought that the Outcast was 1 too. I forgot about Heidi and Jenna.
That the Heidi and Jenna was the one I thought was hard. So
I remember
I
when
remembered that Rupert.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Aaron.
I just thought I would share that I remember the week that the finale for All Stars aired. They had the section of their. If you're familiar with the TV Guide, they have a section in their magazine that says Cheers and Jeers, and for Jeers they put that Scoop and Falling in the Fire was nominated for Best Moment. They put it as a jeer.
Oh, because like how is that a best thing when it was such a bad thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hmm.
Okay, we have gone through 6. David, you are still in the lead.
Wow. All right. Oh, let's see here. We need to get another horrible one out of the way. Let's see.
We haven't done South Pacific.
That is a horrible one.
That's the second horrible.
Let's change it up, though. We're going to do Samoa.
Samoa.
It's okay.
Which I found out today is actually pronounced Samoa.
No, it's not.
Like in
Just no.
I have a coworker who is from Samoa.
it said that it was pronounced Samoa. Okay, maybe.
They pronounce the O a little different, but it's not like s'more, like Samoa.
They just call it that because it's a Girl Scout cookie.
I love Samoas. They're delicious.
Like the season.
Interesting note, in talking with him, I asked him if the merged tribe really meant what they said it was on Samoa, and he's like, well, first of all, that's not how you pronounce that at all.
I'm so pissed that my lower third is blurry. Can you all see it
I
at
see.
all?
Welcome to.
Somewhat.
Let's see it.
Okay.
Nice.
Question number 1. Russell leaked the boot list of the season to who? Clark.
Jim Early.
Correct.
Gross.
Question number 2. How many people attended the tribal council after Russell was evacuated? Zach.
13.
Correct. Question number 3. Ben was disqualified during which challenge? Clark.
That was the... Do I have to give the specific name?
Yes.
Oh, I totally forgot it right now.
No, Clark.
Totally forgot it. Totally forgot.
Zach.
Schmergen Brawl.
Correct. Question number 4. 3 consecutive vote-offs were from California. Who?
Oh,
That's saying something.
I have two
Why
different
not?
guesses.
I'll take a stab.
David.
John Fincher, Dave Ball, Monica Padilla.
Correct.
Dang it! Oh, that was one of my two.
Did you actually know that, or were you just guessing?
My first thought is who's someone from California. I thought Dave Ball, and then I was like, well, who's bookend with him? I was like, I know John Fincher is, and let's hope Monica is too. That was my thought.
Either Monica or Laura, I guess. At that point. Question number 19.
19.
This is the question I like, or question number 5. This is what I like to call "You don't know it unless you know it." What is the title of the Survivor Samoa soundtrack?
Yeah, they do release all the soundtracks on iTunes. Didn't know that until 5 years ago.
Like they release
Wait, like a whole soundtrack?
complete
Yeah.
soundtrack CD for every season?
They
Yeah.
put them on iTunes, I think.
I knew they did like the ancient voices, but I didn't know they did a
The
whole.
album of the ancient voices, but
I don't know the whole title.
I didn't think it would have a.
Smooth Samoa Jazz.
Swan down, swan down. That's what it's called.
Swan down.
The correct answer is Samoa Tomea,
Okay.
apparently.
Okay.
How'd you all get that wrong? Okay, David, still in the lead. 3 categories left this round.
What's the score total?
I have David at 31, Zach at 28, Clark at 10.
Oh boy.
You got some work to do, Clark. I believe in you, though.
All right, let's go with San Juan del Sur.
Someone does. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Question
We
number...
lost the season.
Where'd that go? There we go. Question number 1. What 2 jurors voted for Jacqueline in the final? Zach.
That'd be John, Mitch, and Reed.
Correct. Question number 2. What did John Rocker claim his last name was? Question, Zach.
Wetland.
Correct.
That's the one I got Clark out last competition with.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Last name.
Question number 3. Which 3 castaways were ousted with only 2 votes against them?
Hold on. I know this. I know this.
Clark.
Wes, John, and Baylor.
Correct.
Mm.
Dang
Question,
it, John.
question number 4. How many people gave up a reward after winning a reward challenge this season? David.
3?
Incorrect.
Darn it.
Ten seconds.
I think I know, but I'm not going to risk it.
And time. It was
It has to be
4.
4 then, right?
It was 4.
Yeah.
It was, I think, John, Jeremy, Natalie, and Reed.
Yes?
I forgot about Reed. Ugh.
Question number 5. Name 4 out of the 5 duos who competed in the Exile duel. Clark.
It was Val and Jeremy.
Okay.
Then there was John and Julie,
Okay.
Josh and Reed, and Keith and Wes.
That's incorrect.
Okay. Sorry. I know this one, though. It's because we have Val and Jeremy, John and Julie, Jacqueline and John, Wes and Keith,
Yeah,
and Reed went against Baylor,
correct.
not Josh.
Okay, we're now on the 8th. We have 2 more categories for this one. Zach
I'm in the lead.
is now in the lead. So Zach, what is your category?
I need to secure my lead this round, so I am going to go with heroes versus villains.
Did you just secure your lead, or did Clark just take it from you? Okay. Question number
Clark's
1.
going to sneak up on me with this one.
I don't know. Clark, what season are you good at?
I'm not gonna say.
Yeah. Why are you asking him to reveal a strategy?
Question
Zach,
number 1.
good job.
How many hidden immunity idols were played this season?
Oh, I didn't put the stars. Oh no.
Say it again.
How many hidden immunity idols? Zach.
6.
Correct. Question number 2. Thank you. What 3 words replaced outwit, outplay, outlast on Clark?
Return, revenge, redemption.
Correct. Question number 3. Only one contestant set a personal record for highest placement while on Heroes vs. Villains. Who? Clark.
Jerry.
Correct. Question number 4. It was rumored that which 2 contestants had a relationship before the season's David?
JT and Sugar.
Correct. Question number 5. What former contestant was considered to come back but repulsed Survivor producers so much? David.
Steal! I'm
Zach.
stealing this one. Brian.
Correct.
Brian from Thailand.
Correct.
That's my steal.
And we have a closest question, so go ahead.
Oh, David!
I need this. I need this.
I had to steal that. I knew it was going to happen. Was that where you're going to guess too, David?
No, so I'm glad you did steal it.
Okay. Who were you going to guess?
I was gonna guess either Brian or Johnny Fairplay.
Yeah, I was gonna guess fair play.
Okay, how many votes were cast on Heroes versus Villains?
Oh, wow.
Oh, God.
I'll remind you that this is a 20-person season where no one was medevaced and no one quit. And I'll also...
Does that include?
Yeah, I was just about to say, it does include votes that were negated by an idol.
Does it include ties?
Yeah, it includes every time a name was written down,
Okay.
including the final tribal council.
Wait, what did you just say? That it does include?
Yes, it does include final tribal council.
Oh, my hand sucks.
Okay. Take another 10 seconds and I'll ask for your answer.
Shit.
Okay. Clark, Zach, make sure your answer is written down, please. Thank you.
It's written.
148.
Clark has 148. David?
152.
152. And Zach?
Oh, I blew that one. I have 150.
150. The correct answer is 138.
Oh.
Sorry.
Clark got it.
Ah, all right.
Good one, Clark.
Where did
Okay,
I go
there's
wrong?
one category left. Zach is currently in the lead.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
I
I did. I had the math right.
You had the math right, but
I had the math totally right for that one, and then I just added 10.
why did you add 10?
Stupid.
I'm going to leave this one a little bit more up to chance. So, Aaron,
Yeah.
you're going to be involved. Would you like
Oh.
us to do, or would you like our last round to be either China or Gabon?
Gabon.
Okay, we're doing Gabon. I'm making my own rules, everybody.
It makes it really hard when you forget to write the answer to one of the questions.
The answer is always Willard.
Not
How many
Andrea?
times does it mean the autoplay?
Oh, Andrea!
Willard.
Andrea! How did I forget?
What's
All
the
right.
point total right now?
Currently, Zach is in the lead with 42, David has 34, Clark has 24.
So I'm gonna have to get like every question
I
right.
need to get every single one.
Clark, you could.
Question number 1. How much did Corinne pay for an advantage in the immunity challenge? Clark.
500.
Correct. Question number 2. Who was voted out in a 4-0 vote? Zach.
Crystal.
Correct. Question number 3.
Oh, 8.
Who was able to make fire in the fire-making individual? Clark.
Susie.
And?
Oh, in the final. Bob.
Incorrect.
Wait.
It's. I think you mean specifically the fire immunity challenge, where I think it was just Susie and Sugar.
That's correct. It was the whole question was who was able to make fire in the fire-making individual immunity challenge.
Mm.
Question number 4.
Matt managed to cut himself both times he tried to start fire.
Question number 4. Who convinced Ace to freeze during the cliff bowling? Zach.
Brandy.
Correct. Question number 5. What was the name of the reserve on which the season was filmed?
Nope. Nope. Erasing my initials.
The Gabon Wildlife Reserve.
The Samoa.
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 Okay, I'll clear it then. The correct answer is Wanga Wangyu.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Right on the tip of my
I
tongue.
thought it was
there.
Wanga Wangi. Ah.
I know, man.
Is there a 6-pointer?
Nope, not for that one.
No, it's me and Clark.
You and Clark.
Thank you, Aaron.
The point difference is 10. Clark
Oh boy.
to get quite a few. But here's what I'll tell you. This one, that is possible.
Oh, you don't? I don't get to pick the number?
Well, okay, so the reason I had him pick a number on the first one was that 2 of them are similar. So like they ended up doing over the age of 55. The other one was like under the age of 22. So I don't do both. But and then the last one I wanted to save for the last one.
Okay,
so.
that's fine. Yeah.
List question, and we'll start with David. Contestants who have spent time on Exile Island, and give me one. There we go. Okay, contestants who have spent time on Exile Island.
Wow.
There's a lot.
All right. Natalie Anderson.
Natalie Anderson is correct.
I'm not allowed to take notes. Sorry.
Correct.
Can I take notes?
All two, just keep your mouth shut. Clark.
Do I though?
Candace. Candace Woodcock.
That is correct.
No, it was. Oh, it was. Never mind. I see what you did there, Clark.
Cody. Say it, Cody. Wow. It's because her other last name is Cody.
I mixed it up.
Yule Kwan.
Correct.
Jonathan Penner.
Correct. Give me a second here.
He was the first one.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just, for some reason, it won't let me add to your score.
Don't steal chickens.
Okay. David?
Terry Dietz.
Terry Dietz is correct, surprisingly enough. Clark?
Misty.
Misty Giles, who looks like my old Spanish teacher. Correct.
Sally Schumann.
Sally Schumann did spend some time on Exile Island.
Austin Cardy.
Austin Carty is correct.
Danielle DiLorenzo.
Give me one. Sorry, I just... Okay, yes. Danielle DeLorenzo is correct.
Kathy Sleckman.
Kathy Sleckman did spend some time on Exile Island.
Sari Fields.
Three Fields spent time on Exile Island, but only in season 16.
Then I'll say Taj.
Taj Johnson George, of course.
Stephen Fishback.
Stephen Fishback.
Aaron, I saw that.
Sugar.
Sugar Kuiper is correct.
Bob Crowley.
Bob Crowley is correct.
Amanda Kimmel.
Amanda Kimmel is correct.
Ozzy.
Ozzy Lusson.
Jason Siska.
Jason Siska is correct.
Brendan from Tocantins.
Brendan is correct.
Sierra from Tocantins.
Pierre is correct.
Aaron with two N's from Tocantins.
That is correct.
Val Collins.
Correct.
Now I just drew a blank, but Wes from San Juan del Sur.
Correct.
Keith Nail.
That is correct.
Baylor from San Juan del Sur.
Correct.
John Mish.
Correct.
Dan from Gabon.
That is correct.
I don't remember.
I don't know. He'll stop.
Stacy Kimball.
I do not have Stacy on my list, unfortunately.
I would have had to get 40 names anyway, so.
That was a tough one. But good job. Thank you very much for playing, Clark.
Another third place.
Another
Yay.
is that your third place?
No, I got third, fourth, and third.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much for playing. Are you gonna stick around to watch?
It's midnight. I'm gonna log out.
Okay. Have a good night, man.
All right.
See you later.
Thank you.
Thanks for playing.
Hi, Clark.
I'm gonna try
Okay,
some
it's
sound here.
Zach and David. How are you two feeling?
Doing all right.
I just want to check something. Joe from Tocantins went to Exile, right, with Aaron?
Let me look.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I have his. Yes, I do have his name down. Do you?
Okay, that was
all
going to be
care
my
about
next one.
Do you all care about the order for the last 10 categories, or you just want me to go down in the order I have them?
No, we should do the order.
Okay. Let me see who random.org selects. Zach, you will get another steal.
Boo.
Also, the list question in this is worth one whole point per answer.
Not
What?
2.5?
Not 0.25, a whole
Oh, the ending round.
at the end.
Whew! Scheiße.
So, can make up a serious gap if you know a lot about that category. David, you get to choose the order,
Aaron.
or at least the first one.
Or at least the first one. Let's go with South Pacific. Get it out of the way. I don't want to end on South Pacific.
Okay, David, Zach, 0-0.
Yes.
It's a new game. It's
And a
time.
steal.
51 questions. Well, maybe a little bit more than 51 questions. 51-ish questions will decide your fate. Question number 1. Who was the youngest person this season, and how old were they? Zach.
Sophie, and she was 22.
Incorrect. David.
Dang it.
Brandon Hance was 19.
Correct.
I forgot about him.
2. We all did. In the final tribal council, who voted for coach? David.
All right. That was Edna, Cochran, and there's one more. Who is it? Just gonna say Jim.
Incorrect.
Ugh.
Dang it, you need to do one or the other, David.
Zachary.
It's Edna and Cochran. And then it's either Brandon or Rick.
Oh, that's what. Now I know. Darn it. I was a dick.
Brandon.
Incorrect. It is
Dang it, it's Rick.
It's Rick. It's Rick.
I didn't even give him a hug.
Question number 3. Which 3 contestants were on the season because of the Sears casting contest?
That was
3.
Ah.
All right, I have one.
This is Colada, not Luzon. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not smart for this.
I think I have 2. Darn it. I don't want to risk it.
And
Well, you're in the lead right now.
I think what happened is that one contestant won the contest, and 2
And then they just
casted
took the other ones.
But they were Sophie, Rick, and Mark Papa Bear. Question number 4. What Big Brother coup d'etat reference was included in an episode title?
What Big Brother coup d'etat reference?
Yes. Once you hear it, David, you're going to realize how easy this question is.
I don't know what a coup d'etat reference is. Like a.
I'm gonna hear it and it's gonna kick me because I know enough about this to know who could it be. David, I'm gonna pass. Are you gonna pass?
Yeah.
It was reap what you sow.
Oh, you! Jeff, you! Oh!
Question number 5. This is the first season with what unique distinction when it comes to tribal challenges? David.
They're literally one back and forth, alternating.
Yep.
Immunity challenges, yeah.
Well, just any challenges.
Dang it.
Any challenge? Okay.
I don't know that there were any reward challenges, but it's the only season
Oh
with
yeah, that's right. There's no reward challenge.
Not on the Redemption Island.
And a 6-point question.
Oh, boy.
Because I'm in the negative right now.
How many times was Ozzy's name written down this season?
Okay. I just have a guess.
Okay, David
17.
and Zach.
18.
It was 17.
Oh! I was thinking 5, 9, and 3, which would have been 17.
Hey, David, you're in the lead, 11 to -2. What season would you like to...
11 to -2?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
All right. So let's see. We've gotten 30, 29, 28. We haven't done 27, so let's do that. Blood versus water.
Oh, man. Oh, God.
Question number 1. Again, bad at guessing what people know. Who were the only 3 post-mergers voted out unanimously? Or who were the 3 post-mergers voted out unanimously?
All right, I think I know.
Oh,
David?
I
Zach?
First.
Okay, it is going to be Tina, the Final Four Tina, Laura Moret, and I don't want to commit, but I know I have to. I'm going to say Vetus.
Incorrect.
I had Tina the second time, Laura Moret, and Sierra.
Correct, because Jervis played an idol.
Oh, that's
Question number 2.
I'm even more negative.
Yeah. Question number 2. During an interview, Rachel claimed to have voted for whom in the first vote? Zach.
Sean Cody.
Incorrect.
All right, wait. Give me a little bit of time.
I think I'm just throwing this away. Shoot, I am doing so bad.
I think this is wrong, but I'm just gonna. Oh no, wait, yeah. She voted for Katie.
Correct.
There were 2 that voted for Marisa, but she voted for Katie.
Dang it.
Question number 3. What Big Brother twist was referenced in an episode title in Blood versus Water?
Got it. Pandora's box.
Correct. Still negative, though.
Oh!
Question number 4. After a Redemption Island duel, the winner was given a power. What consistently happened with this power? Zach.
It was the hidden immunity idol clue, and it consistently got burned.
Correct.
Am I positive yet?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Hey,
Number 5. Which Survivor Philippines cast member is from the same city as Tyson and Rachel?
Philippines.
Zach.
Okay. Angie.
Correct. Provo, Utah.
I got a freaking geography question.
David, you're still in the lead. Where are we going?
By how much?
14 to 8 currently.
16, 15. So we just did. We haven't done Philippines, right?
Correct.
Let's do Philippines.
Question number 1. Of the 4 Matt Singh members voted out in the first 4 votes, how many voted for Russell on their way out? David.
2.
Correct. One of them was Russell, and then was it?
And then
Roxy voted for Angie. Yeah. Question number 2. What Survivor Pearl Islands cast member is from the same city as Zane?
Oh wait, I know that one. Is that me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny Fairplay.
Correct. Question number
Danville, Virginia.
Question number 3. This season sets the record for second most unanimous votes with how many?
With how many?
I'll give you within 2 on either side. David.
10.
The correct answer is 9, so that'll count.
All right.
Question number 4. In this season, if you were to break the tie that occurred for runner-up based on past votes, so you break the tie based on past votes, who would have been crowned runner-up?
I only lose 1 point, right?
That.
Okay. My guess. That's a trick question. Mike and
That was
Lisa
my
both didn't. Neither of them got any pass votes.
Correct.
Okay.
We did it at the same time. I was like, I think this is a trick question.
That's why we were both so we were doubting ourselves.
Yeah.
Question number 5. What odd coincidence marks the evacuation of all 3 returnees this season?
What? Say that again?
What odd coincidence marks the evacuation of all 3 returnees from this season? David.
6 episodes?
Correct. They all occurred on episode 6.
Damn it, David.
You're still in the lead.
Oh, so we did 24, 23, 22. We haven't done Nicaragua yet, right?
Correct.
Let's do Nicaragua.
Question number 1. This is the first season with a contestant born in the 90s. Who? David.
Was it Fabio?
Incorrect. Zach.
It was Purple Kelly.
Correct. Question number 2. Who received the most votes throughout the course of the season? David.
Marty?
Correct.
Damn it.
Question number 3. Why was Kelly Bruno's leg amputated?
Oh, that's a good question. One that I don't know the answer to, but it's a good question.
It really is a good question.
Well, Nyanka was angry one day.
Nyanka was just angry in general.
And she tore that leg right off. I'm not going to guess.
Yeah, me neither.
It's a birth defect.
Yeah.
She got it amputated when she was like 6 months old.
Wow.
Question number 4. This is a good question. Question number 4. What twist was mentioned by name in interviews, but not on the show? The twist occurred on the show, but it was not mentioned by name.
David.
Well, there's like a 50-50 chance. So let's just say
David.
division of old versus young.
Incorrect. It was the Russell factor.
How is that a twist?
That the hidden immunity activities were harder. That's what Jeff Probst called it, a twist in interviews.
I was thinking the same thing.
I don't know if that's a twist.
That's what he called it. Question number 5. Which consecutive people who left were the same age?
Is it 2 people in a row or 3 people in a row? Does it matter?
2 people.
2 people.
2.
2. Oh. Yes. What's the score right now?
22-13.
All right.
Oh God.
David.
Tyrone and Eve.
Incorrect. Zach, are you going to guess?
Nope.
It was Brenda and Nyanka.
Oh.
David's still in the lead.
21-13. Okay. David?
I picked the next one.
15? Yeah. Are you going to 15 or?
If we're going in order.
Lowest one?
Yeah, that's the highest one.
Highest one. Yeah, let's do China then. You're gonna kick my butt in China.
No, I'm not. I'm going to be Patrick Swayze.
Number 1. What were the dancers wearing on their feet at the ceremony? Zach.
Nothing.
Correct. Question number 2. Courtney was listed as being from what city in this season? David.
New York City?
Incorrect.
Oh.
I'm not going to touch it.
Okay.
Here's
She's
your
listed as being from New York in Heroes vs. Villains, but in China she was listed as being from Boston.
Huh.
Weird.
Question number 3. Name 2 of the gross food items used in this season.
Ooh. Trying to think. Again, I can only picture one stupid one in my head.
I think we're both picturing the same one too, David.
Probably. It's the most memorable one.
Ah!
I can't. I'm having a brain.
Your choices were balut, which is what I assume you were
That's
both.
what I had, balut, yeah.
Yep.
Eel, chicken hearts, baby turtles, or 1,000-year-old eggs.
Oh, yeah. Baby turtles. I remember that.
Question number 4. Who is the only person to not vote for John Robert who had an opportunity to do so? Zach.
Aaron.
Incorrect.
What?
As far as I know, let me double check.
To not vote for Jean Robert. He had the opportunity. He only had one time he could have, and that time he voted Leslie.
You might
Who's
be
that?
right.
Yeah, Aaron's absolutely right answer. Sorry.
You're good. I mess up sometimes. Not often. You're
Who is the one you're thinking of, Jeff?
Denise.
Yeah, oh yeah, she never did. She's always kept out of the loop, poor Denise.
She was.
And question number 5. What celebrity received the immunity idol from this season? Who is that?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Correct. As a birthday gift.
Yes.
Did he take the lead now?
No. 20-17.
It's
Really?
a lot closer.
I just got 9.
Oh, I didn't give you your 4. You're right. So it's 21-20. Zach's winning.
I'm gonna flip the script. Let's go Marquesas.
Okay. I love this first question. Question number 1. How do you spell no-no? David.
G-N-O-G-N-O.
Incorrect.
I feel like I'm gonna mess that up, so I'm not gonna do it.
Aaron, can you help us out?
What?
How do you spell no-no?
N-O-N-O.
Or as Boston Rob would say, N-O-N-O.
Is that how he said it?
Yeah, remember in the Maramu radio show?
Nope.
I thought that was like one of the funniest moments.
N-O is spelled N-O-N-O.
Yeah, I thought it was one of the... Okay, whatever.
Sorry.
2. Who broke the Row-2-4 alliance at the final tribal council? That.
Who broke it?
Yes.
That would be Zoe.
Correct. They had
She
a-
also
They would all
and she also broke it when John Carroll left as well.
Correct. Question number 3. Finish the quote. Pascal, dressing up like a pilgrim doesn't make you adorable. It makes you blank.
It's like match game.
That's that noise.
David, do you have a guess?
No.
It was creepy. Question
Okay.
number 4. Who wins the immunity challenge? Or I'm sorry. Who wins the reward challenge where they have to retrieve shells and then carry a 40-pound rock? Zach.
Haskell.
Correct. Question number 5. Why did Jeff Probst say that they changed the color of the rock from purple in Marquesas to white in Blood versus Water?
You totally went to static for me.
Why did Jeff Probst claim that they changed the color of the rock from purple in Marquesas to white in Blood versus Water?
David? Aaron? David's cat?
I don't even know. I remember people were frustrated when it went from white, and I just.
I don't know either.
David,
Whitewashing.
I have a stupid guess, but I don't want to do it.
okay, what for no points? What's your stupid guess?
Easier to see.
No. He said that it happened so rarely that they didn't even consider it. They didn't even think about it.
So they just had whatever rocks they had lying around.
Black and white
Right.
are the ones they drew, and then in Marquesas, it's yellow and purple.
6-point question. Assuming it was evenly split among the final 9, how many calories were in the Snickers that Zoe famously deep-throated?
This
hearing the word Zoe and deep-throated in the same sentence is just...
This is a yeah.
Assuming it was evenly split among the final 9, how many calories were in the Snickers that Zoe...
Why does it matter if it was evenly split?
Well, because if she had more than 1/9 of the Snickers, that number.
Oh, so we're asking how much is in 1/9 of a Snickers?
Yes.
Kind of.
Okay, I thought we were asking how much was in a Snickers. Okay.
1/9 of the Snickers.
I can't do math. I used to be really good at math, and I can't do it anymore.
All right, we'll just do that.
Okay.
Okay,
Ready?
I'm ready to.
What's your answer?
Who?
David.
32.
Zach?
55.
Math. That's it.
What?
It was 48.
I'm 7 off.
David's 18.
You're all really cutting out for me.
That's not our fault. You won. Okay.
You got the point.
Zach, you're in the lead.
Okay,
What
we're gonna
season?
move up. We already did Thailand, we did Amazon, we did All Stars. Vanuatu.
Okay. Question number 1. Who were the callers for the Tribal Tiles Challenge? David.
Oh, say the challenge name again?
Tribal Tiles.
Tribal Tiles. Oh, that's... Rory and... Julie?
Incorrect. Zach?
Scout and Sarge.
Incorrect. It was Rory and Eliza.
Oh! Dang it.
Or I'm sorry. During this section, please refer to her as Eliza.
I thought it was that, but then for some reason I thought
I'm
it was
confused.
post-swap, and I was like, they can't do it, they're on the same team. I thought it was those two, but it must have it was before pre-swap.
Yeah.
So.
There's 2 challenges where they have call words, I think.
I did not realize that.
Question
Yeah,
number 2.
And Scout forgot those. Forgot one. What was
Right,
it?
that's what I was thinking, Aaron.
That was the blindfold one, yeah.
Question number 2. Who suggested the name Alinta? Zach.
Scout.
Incorrect.
Oh, no!
Talking about.
Now I think I know.
I have a couple guesses. What's the score right now?
18
No.
to 31.
What?
18 to 31.
31. Oh, screw it.
David,
Leanne?
incorrect. It was Lee Tharge Masters.
Oh.
I would never have guessed that.
Did you know that, Aaron?
Wait, what was the question?
Who suggested the name Alinta?
I thought it was Scout.
No, it was Sarge. Scout announces that that's what it means at the challenge, but Lee was the one who apparently at camp actually said this should be our name.
And
Moving on.
Question number 3. This was the first season without what type of challenge? David.
Oh, crap. Second chances?
Incorrect. Zach?
I remember this. Aaron, do you remember this one too?
Yeah.
This was the last. I think this was the last one that Aaron and I had on our tiebreaker round, where we only got one right before he beat me. This is the first season without a Survivor Smorgasbord, I believe.
Define Survivor Smorgasbord?
Gross food challenge.
Correct.
Yeah, I knew. I was like, I think I asked this question.
Dang it, David!
And then I
four
busted
seasons
it
of Survivor
blank.
Trivia. Question number 4. The Survivor Vanuatu finale was named blank and the Final Four. Fill in the blank.
Blank in the final four.
Scout.
Scout in the Final Four. Correct. That's not correct. David.
Fire.
Incorrect.
Not touching it.
It's Spirits in the Final Four.
I was debating between fire and spirit.
I hope there was actual alcohol.
Question number 5. How many palm trees are on the Vanuatu logo?
I wish I was wearing a Vanuatu buff right now. That'd be cheap,
I'll
though.
go look for mine. I was just
Aaron, no. That's even funnier. Don't roll over yet. Don't show it yet.
Yeah, I'm not showing it.
Wow. Are you
I
gonna
don't know.
take this one?
Are you going to guess, Zach?
Nope.
Are you going to guess, David?
No, I think it's either 2 or 4, but
Aaron?
There are 4.
Correct.
Yeah.
Question number 6.
5?
6.
closest to question.
Not again.
On
David.
what day in Vanuatu did the tribe switch occur? On what day did the tribe switch occur?
I dropped my pen. It legitimately dropped my pen. What the fuck?
Okay, I got what I got.
All right. All right.
What do you got, David?
All my scribbles.
Day 12.
Zach?
Day 12.
You're both incorrect.
Day 11.
Select again.
Oh, you did not.
Select again. Okay.
Oh, god damn it.
David?
Are you ready, Zach?
Yes.
Day 11.
Zach?
Day 13.
It was day 11.
David!
With 18, they always try to make one shorter somewhere.
Okay. Zach's still in the lead, 34 to 21. What's he going to do?
Vanuatu. We already did Guatemala. So Panama.
Panama.
Exile Island.
What does gitanos mean in English? That
Oh.
Gypsies.
correct, gypsy. Question number 2. Who got second place in the first individual immunity challenge? Zach.
Ick.
Correct. Question number 3. What was the car offered in the reward this season?
Harry's car.
I remember the first time we did this, and the challenge and everything, like what car Rosie gave to them, and David's description of it's everyone's favorite, whatever. And I just remember him saying that. That's it. That's all I've got. That's not my answer, but that's all I got.
It was the GMC Yukon.
Mhm.
Question number 4. What is unique about the Tribal Council set in this season that hadn't happened since Thailand?
Oh, I know this one. I think.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab my camera. I'm gonna pull Rudy and be like, I don't know, because I don't.
uh,
Oh, no. 20 seconds.
no. Not going for it.
It had a roof.
Well, it was also in a cave, wasn't it?
I don't know, was it?
I think it was. I
It
think
made it look like a cave. I don't think it actually was in a cave.
I watched a video that was online at the time, and they poured around the whole Tribal Council, and I think it was in a cave.
Question number 5. How many times? Sorry. Who wrote down Aris's name exactly twice? David,
Austin Carty.
double check. That's incorrect.
Are you sure?
Yes. Let me double check.
Because he.
No, you are correct. Sorry.
Yeah.
Who did you have?
I had it could have been Courtney or that. Nope, just Courtney or Austin.
Okay.
And Zach's still in the lead. What season do you want to do?
Moving on up, Cook Islands.
Okay.
How many are left?
Just 2.
It's Cook and PG.
Yep.
I'll double check whenever I do. Okay, question number 1. In the final 5 immunity challenge, how many bags did the contestants need to find?
What's the score?
37 to 26.
All right. It's not worth 1 point.
Zach, are you gonna guess?
Nope.
It was
Is it 4?
8.
Wow.
Those were the ones that
Yeah, I
were
would have gotten that wrong. I was
Yep.
thinking 5.
I
Question
was thinking
number,
3 or 4.
question number 2. What was the bad mystery item at the auction? Zach.
Shoot, I prematurely buzzed. It was Sandra that got it. What did Sandra actually get? Wasn't it a sea cucumber?
It was.
Oh, thank God.
Question number 3. This is the
Alright.
first season since Survivor Borneo to not have what type of challenge?
First one since Borneo to not have this type of challenge. Um. No clue.
David,
Oh, why not?
what's your guess?
An endurance merge challenge?
No, because the final immunity challenge was endurance.
Well, I said a merge endurance challenge.
The very first one. That one was the one that Ozzy hung onto the pole, though.
Oh, you're right.
What I was looking for was a second chance challenge.
Oh, my answer for the Vanuatu one. Great.
Question
You have
number
all the right answers, you're just in the wrong order.
4. To the nearest 2, within 2, How many of the contestants from this season were recruited versus applied? Zach.
17.
Correct. It was 17.
The only 3 that applied were Cowboy, Stephanie, and Candace.
Question number 5. In the Mad TV parody of this season, what did each tribe receive?
What?
Dang it!
You cut out. Say it again. You
In
cut
the
out.
Mad TV parody of this season, what did each tribe receive?
I don't remember it all, but it happened.
Each tribe got something different, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't remember. I remember fried chicken.
Zach, are you not going to guess?
I'm not gonna guess, but I don't think fried chicken was one of them.
Aaron, or do you know?
I don't think I even. It's been. I don't know if I'd even seen the skit or if I did see it, it was a long time ago. So.
The white tribe received a fire-making kit with a DVD called How to Start a Fire. The Asian tribe received one match. The Hispanic tribe received a flint, and the African-American tribe received a glass of water.
Hey, the only thing it's meant is the Gray's hits with the collection Jeff Probst songs.
All right, last season.
I believe so. I'm going to double-check on that, though.
Maybe there's a number one here. How many sponsors left because of the whole racial twist?
Oh, we can't. That's not quantifiable. There's too many.
I know. It's kind of funny.
Okay. Season 14. Last season, and then we do the list challenge.
Steel. No.
1. Who was Jessica's main ally in her short time? David.
Erica.
Correct. Question number 2.
Carson.
Why was there no loved ones challenge this season? That.
Was it because of the political issue with the coup d'etat that was close by?
Yes. Question number 3. In the official Survivor annals, was Gary medevaced?
What?
In the official Survivor annals, was Gary medevaced?
I actually know the answer to this.
David.
No.
Correct.
Okay, someone explain.
It's listed that he quit due to illness.
Really?
Yes.
Same thing as Dana.
I knew Dana was. I thought that Gary legitimately was told to leave.
I think
Well,
I think after he left, someone said that was the right decision, but he's still listed because on
They
the
sort of aired it to make it seem like he was evacuated.
Okay.
Whereas Dana's, they clearly aired it as you're quitting the game. You know.
You can move on, but the pain was too much for you.
Yeah, they edited it different.
Okay.
question number 4.
Yeah.
Name 2 of the gross food items used this season. Historically, y'all have not been good at remembering your gross food items.
I remember one.
Yeah, we don't want to remember the gross things. I'm not going to answer.
6 this season.
I'm not going to answer.
David, are you going to answer?
I'm very considering it. No.
Okay.
I know pig snout.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Clam, octopus tentacles, peanut worms, sea cucumbers, and fish eyes.
I had nothing. I was going to guess balut again.
There was a pig snout.
Yeah, and pig snout.
Oh, okay.
I figured since you said that. Question
Gotcha.
5. What factual error did both Jeff and Earl make at the reunion? Zach.
The error was that Earl had received no votes against him in the game.
Correct.
Rita.
We're gonna mess everything up.
Is there a 6?
Nope.
All right. So you're kicking my butt.
50 to 28. David, you've got to do some work here. The list challenge is, and it's very important you don't cheat on this one. Very important that you don't cheat on this one. So please, honesty is the best.
And no writing down.
Okay.
This is a list of people listed with a nickname on Wikipedia's page, list of Survivor contestants. And
Wow.
I'll define a nickname as it has like a quote next, like a quotes next to their name. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay. Give me 1 second here.
There's no... How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 40 exactly.
40. So he needs to fail somewhat early, and I need to get every single one.
Not every single one, but quite a few.
Just enough of them.
David, you're not believing in yourself. Okay, listen to Butch Lockley.
Okay.
Give me 1 second so I can pull it up.
Listen to Butch Lockley.
Keep calm and listen to Butch Lockley.
Wait, give me 1 second here. I don't know what I did wrong here. Oh, wait. There's actually only 31.
So now this is getting a lot more difficult for me.
Yeah, I was next to the other list. Okay, so basically, Zach, if you are able to survive 3, 4, you are guaranteed the win.
Okay.
David, you can begin,
Why do I begin?
because I said so. Do you want me to randomize it?
Well,
how
you
many
usually
times-
have whoever's in the lead go first.
Oh, okay, then Zach begin.
Okay. We're gonna start with Judd Fabio Birza.
That is correct. Let me find his name on my list here, Fabio. And you get a point.
James Rocky Reed.
James Reed, Rocky Reed, correct.
That was my next one. Lee Sarge Masters.
Lee,
Marsters. Or Masters. I don't know how it's pronounced.
I know that is on here. Give me just a second. Lee, where's his name? There it is, Sarge Masters.
Chad Crittenden.
Chad Crittenden is correct.
That's a good one. Jessica Sugar Kuiper.
Jessica Sugar, give me 1 second here. I know that's on here somewhere. Maybe. Maybe it's not.
Maybe it's not.
Did I miss it?
Maybe it's not.
Don't you?
Maybe it's not officially on Wikipedia as Sugar.
It is. I don't know where it went on my list. I may have. Yeah, I listed it as Sugar.
I see what you're doing, David.
Okay. David.
Let's go for Jessica Flicka Smith.
Correct.
You keep picking the ones that I'm thinking of.
Okay, Zach, if you get this one, you will be crowned the winner of Survivor Trivia 4.
Great.
Get the soundboard ready. Get the sounds here and the effects. Right.
Because there's some that I feel like aren't the right ones. So I don't know. And I just have pressure.
But there's no pressure. Why would there be pressure?
'Cause
You're pretty much guaranteed to win.
oh, I almost want to have you do it, David, and see how many you get.
Well, you can try.
That'd be terrible, though, and I'm too much of a competitor.
I doubt I could get 25 or whatever.
Honestly, I'm just thinking about which one I want to end it off on.
Well, just come on.
I know I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
I need to get going.
I'm sorry. I did too. Okay. I'm gonna end it with Woo.
One second.
That wasn't his actual name, right?
Wu is not listed with a nickname.
Oh,
No way. No.
David, you need 22.
22. All right.
I need to check now.
Sorry, 22 is a tie. 23 is a win.
Can I
Let's
check
go
this?
Greg Tarzan Smith.
Correct.
I need
Wait,
to know this.
Let's go to Cowboy.
Cowboy Wee.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, now it gets sticky.
I need to check my phone. Now I need to know this.
It's listed as Wu Wang.
I can't believe that's actually his name, though. Because that was...
Is I could get out right here. Troyzan.
Correct.
Okay.
There's still a couple of really obvious ones.
Boo. Edward Burness.
Boo Burness is... I just saw his name. Yes, correct.
All right. Johnny Fairplay.
Correct.
And see, some of them like shortening of the name. I don't know if that is actually on there. Oh, Shambo.
Correct.
Let's see. Coach.
Coach is correct.
Oh, that pisses me off. So I hate to interject.
What?
I see why I messed up. On the list of contestants page, it shows just as Hu Wang. When you go just to the Kagi-on page, it shows that he's got a different first name.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I specified.
You specified the page, so good on you for that one.
Is Boston Rob on there?
Oh, that should count.
Let me look. He is listed as Rob Mariano.
Okay.
Hi. Other correct answers: Robert Crowley, Steve Chicken Morris,
Yeah.
Mark
Chicken.
Papa Bear Caruso, Deborah Beebe, Kathy Fleckman, Lisi Linares, Mikey B. Bortone, Bubba Sampson, Frosty Zerno, Eddie Fox, Ali Pahevitz, J.T. Thomas, Dreams Heard, G.C. Brown, R.C. St. Amour, Roxy Morris, Sash Lenahan, and J.P. Palyak.
All right. Good game.
Zach,
There was never a soundboard before.
3-time champion.
You've been using the sound. It's in the effects.
Okay.
fun 3 hours, even though I'm factually inaccurate and write horrible questions.
David had me scared in the very beginning when I was in the negatives.
Yeah. Then I lost it. Surprisingly, I did better on the most recent seasons, which was weird, but good job. I think I've made it to the finals both times. I
made it to the finals and lost to Zach as well. At least on the first one I did.
Yeah.
Last one was the only time a podcast person didn't make the final two.
We won't mention.
You really like beating podcast people, don't you? Aaron wasn't in the final two, so you didn't know how to handle. Or Aaron was in the final two instead of one of us, so you didn't know how to handle it.
Brought it all full circle. It was to name people with Johnson and what. Go back and forth with Johnson and I can't even remember.
Oh yeah, it was Smith and Johnson.
And then
And
brought it
yeah.
all full circle and answered Dave Johnson.
Right.
But all right, thank you guys for playing. Congratulations again, Zach. for being
Thank
the
you.
reigning champion once again. Thank you, Jeff, for doing a wonderful job hosting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, wonderful is a word you could use.
I think you did
Robinson
fine.
out.
It's
Seeing
late.
Seeing as I wrote all of these questions within the last 24 hours, I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, I think you did fine. So,
So you're hosting next time, though.
yep. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great night. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Check out more later on. We'll have another trivia in the next off season. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Later.